This is what the driveline rattle sounded like before the fix. And this is what it sounds like, or doesn't sound like, with the driveline being fixed. Got the rig up on the gantry crane. So the hardest part of this driveline thing is getting all these rivets off. So you can see here. So what I did was I took a small drill bit, kind of drilled a pilot hole. Sometimes they would break off, sometimes they wouldn't. But then you got to use like a chisel hammer, try to break those loose. And then as we come down here, you can see where I've got these riv nuts. I did 1/4 so I've got the rear skid plate all done. I'm working my way up, and what I'm doing is I'm just using this step bit. Thing works pretty well. So that's the old rivet hole. And the blue tape on there, I just have it marked off where my 3/8 mark is. Go ahead and do one of these rib nuts for you. I bought this tool. Might be kind of a pain in the dick to do one-handed, but see if I can't prop it up on something. I'll show you. Let's see here. Just gonna put it up in there. And then you hold it. I have it on my impact driver. I feel like I can feel it better than the drill. Back it off, and then you gotta unscrew it by hand. Okay, so that's out of there. You can see the drive shaft and the Sandcraft carrier bearing. It's pretty self-explanatory to do this. So up in here, this is a slip joint. So there is a bolt that you undo. Let's see if I can find it for us here. Okay, so here's the right, and my hand's in the way. You can see that bolt right there. So you take that off, okay? That kind of pinches that shaft on there. You can take this shaft off. It'll slide off of here, okay, off your original carrier bearing. Take that off, and then you can undo your carrier bearing, and the whole thing will slide off the back shaft. Putting this in, you just follow the directions that Sandcraft gives you. It's nothing crazy. They do have a Zerk fitting here. And the whip, they sell an extension whip you can put on there and run it up through the floor. That's my next step. Haven't done that yet. As far as getting the hose on there, soapy water and then an air gun, just like you do motorcycle grips. Put it all back together, and that drive shaft rattle's gone. Hope that helps. Definitely a pain in the butt, but I think it'll be worth it.